I love you. I am the milkman of human kindness. I will leave an extra pint. If you were sleeping, I will wait. If your bed is wet, I'll dry your tears. I love you. I am the milkman of human kindness. I will leave an extra pint. Hold my hand for me, I'm waking up. Hold my hand for me, I'm waking up. Won't you hold my hand, I'm making up. Hold my hand for me, I'm making up. If you're falling, I'll put out my hand. If you feel bitter, I will understand. I love you. I am the milkman of human kindness. I will leave an extra pint. Up in the morning and out to school. Mother says there'll be no work next year. Qualifications once the golden rule, and now just pieces of paper. Just because you're better than me doesn't mean I'm lazy. Just because you're going forwards doesn't mean I'm going backwards. If you look the part, you'll get the job. In last year's trousers and your old school shoes. The truth is, son, it's a buyer's market. They can afford to pick and choose. Just because you're better than me doesn't mean I'm lazy. Just because I dress like this doesn't mean I'm a communist. The factories are closing and the army's full. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I've come to see in the land of the free there's only a future for the chosen few. Just because you're better than me doesn't mean I'm lazy. Just because you're going forwards doesn't mean I'm going backwards. At 21 you're on top of the scrap heap. At 16 you were top of your class. All they taught you at school was how to be a good worker. System has failed, you don't fail yourself. Just because you're better than me doesn't mean I'm lazy. Just because you're going forwards doesn't mean I'm going backwards. Richard belongs to Jane. Jane belongs to day. How can I go on when every alpha particle hides a neon nucleus? Neil belongs to love, and love belongs to no man. How can he go on when no one else sees efforts in his mind? There will be parties, there will be fun, there will be prizes for everyone, and hey, 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 here comes Richard. There will be ladies dressed in lace, I just want to see her face when hey, 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 here comes Richard. You helped me build this bed, but you won't help me sleep in it when I fall between you and the wall. Our Titanic love affair sails on the morning tide. Our Titanic love affair sails on the morning tide. Our Titanic love affair sails on the morning tide. There will be parties, there will be fun, there will be prizes for everyone, and hey, 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 here comes Richard. There will be ladies dressed in lace, I just want to see her face when hey, 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 here comes Richard. I really love your style. Did you read it all and look and learn? How long can we go on? Do you think I only love you because you sleep with other boys? There will be parties, there will be fun, there will be prizes for everyone, and hey, 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 here comes Richard. There will be ladies dressed in lace, I just want to see her pretty face when hey, 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 here comes Richard. Hey, here comes Richard. Hey, here comes Richard. Hey, here comes Richard. It's that summer of the evening. Get ready and roll the cassette. There's boys outside preaching genocide and trying to think up some sort of threat. And the ladies in the cloakroom take no notice of me. I wish myself was back at home, but there's nothing safe in watching TV. There's something born tomorrow that I lost when I was out for a drink. How many gangs is it gonna take to change the way I think? It takes more than good intentions and a big bloke on the door. Though it's never the same after the first time, it doesn't stop them coming back for more. Fighting the dance halls happens anyway. Sometimes it makes me stop and think, sometimes it makes me turn away. Sometimes it makes me stop and think, sometimes it makes me turn away. Sometimes it makes me stop and think, but most times it makes me run away. I was 21 years when I wrote this song. I'm 22 now, but I won't be for long. People ask me when will you grow up to be a man, but all the girls I loved at school are already pushing prams. I loved you then as I love you still. Though I put you on a pedestal, they put you on the pill. I don't feel bad about letting you go, I just feel sad about letting you know. I don't want to change the world, I'm not looking for a New England, I'm just looking for another girl. I don't want to change the world, I'm not looking for a New England, I'm just looking for another girl. I love the words you wrote 5 on what you send every time you need a friend. I saw 2 shooting stars last night, I wished on them, but they were only satellites. It's wrong to wish on space hardware. I wish you'd care. I don't want to change the world, I'm not looking for New England, I'm just looking for another girl. I don't want to change the world, I'm not looking for New England, I'm just looking for another girl. Looking for another girl, looking for another girl, looking for another girl. When he drops you off, I will not say, who was that who so quickly drove away? The things you've done and the places you've been. When I open the door for you, I will not let them in. As long as you come back to me, I will never ask. For you I will be the man in the iron mask. You said you loved me and it broke my heart. I was always your prisoner right from the start. The nights you spend without me, this house is like a dungeon, and you only return to torture me more. You must have your reasons, I will not ask. For you I will be the man in the iron mask. The busy girl buys beauty, the pretty girl buys style, and the simple girl buys what she's told to buy. It sees her well through the brightly lit eyes of the glossy romance of fashion, where she can learn top tips for the gas cook, successful secrets of a sexual kind, the daily drill for beautiful hair, and the truth about pain. What was Anna Fool wearing? What did Angela Rippon say? What will you do when you wake up one morning to find that God's made you plain in a beautiful person's world, and all those quick recipes have let you down, and you're 20 and a half and you're not yet engaged? Will you go look for the boy who says I love you, let's get married and have kids? The busy girl buys beauty, the pretty girl buys style, and the simple girl buys what she's told to buy. And sees her well through the brightly lit eyes of the glossy romance of fashion, where she can learn top tips for the gas cook, successful secrets of a kind, the daily drill, the beautiful hair, in the battle of the paradise. It says here that the unions will never learn. It says here that the economy's on the upturn. And it says here we should be proud that we are free. And our free press reflects our democracy. Those praying voices on the right of the house are echoed down the street of shame. Their politics mix with bingo and tips in a money and numbers game, where they offer you a feature on stockings and suspenders mixed with all the stiffer penalties for sex offenders. It says here that this year's prince is born. It says here, do you ever wish that you were better informed? And it says here that we can only stop the rot with a large dose of law and order and a touch of the short, sharp shock. If this does not reflect your view, you should understand that those who own the papers also own this land, and they'd rather you believed in Coronation Street cables in the war for circulation in sales newspapers. Could it be an infringement of the freedom of the press to print pictures of women in states of undress? When you wake up to the fact that your paper is Tory, just remember, there are two sides to every story. message to a happy home. life. Lust is a cancer, love is a vice. When she holds me, I understand. Respect and fear go hand in hand. No need to act tough, it scares me just enough. Love gets dangerous. Love gets dangerous. Dangerous. Love gets dangerous. Dangerous. Waiting for something with a little more. And all her mates from the new estates were walking out in confetti and sunshine. Her mother read her mail, and her dad was a policeman. I must say worried me, but some things have just gotta be. So we pass very fast, our ships in the night, our cars in the contraflow system. People say love is blind, and I think that's just a bit short-sighted. Some people just want it now, it doesn't matter where or how. Satisfaction takes a second place, so long as I can get excited. I woke up this morning to find that we have outlived the myth of trust. You woke up this morning to the fact we've lost the things you took for granted between us. Because I grew up in awe of the girl next door and the boy that never cried. I was dreaming of those Elizabethan girls while you were working in the market to earn ourselves. And when you found out what happened yesterday, while you were away in this land of Cain, we were upstairs in the bedroom, dancing, disgusting and flushing our babies down the drain. And the apple that don't want to get eaten will still fall off the tree. When you're in as deep as we are, honey, it's so easy to get washed out to sea. But the facts of life are not man and wife, but man and woman, sadly. And the apple that doesn't want to get eaten will still fall off the tree. I woke up this morning to find that we have outlived the myth of Christ. Never forget the first day I met her. That September morning was clear and fresh. The way she spoke and laughed at my jokes, and the way she rubbed herself against the edge of my desk. She became a magic mystery to me, and we'd sit together in double history twice a week. And some days we'd walk the same way home, and it's surprising how quick a little rain can clear the streets. We dreamed of her and compared our dreams, but that was all that I ever tasted. For she lied to me with her body, you see, and I lied to myself about the chances I wasted. The times we were close were far and few between. In the darkness at the dances in the school canteen, did she close her eyes as I did when we held each other tight? And la 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 means I love you. That memory soft and sweet, and I stare up the window as I walk down her street. But I never made the first team, I just made the first team laugh. And she never came to the phone, she was always in the bath. In the end it took me a dictionary to find out the meaning of unrequited, while she was giving herself for free at a party to which I was never invited. I never understood my failings then, and I hide my humble hopes now. Thinking back, she made us want her. A girl not old enough to shave her legs. digging all day, digging all night to keep my foxhole out of sight. Digging into dinner on a plate on my knees, the smell of damp webbing in the morning breeze. Fear in my stomach, fear in the sky. Eat my dinner with a weary eye. After all this, it won't be the same. Messing around on Salisbury Plain. Pick up your feet, falling, move out. We're going to a party way down south. Me and the corporal out in the spree, damned from here to eternity. There's no cover for sons and fathers and brothers and lovers. I can take the killing, I can take the slaughter, but I don't talk to sun reporters. I never thought that I would be fighting fascists in the southern sea. So on today, and in his hand was a weapon that was made in Birmingham. Pick up your feet, falling, move out. We're going to a party way down south. Me and the corporal out in a spree, damned from here to eternity. I can already taste the bloody burn mouth. We're going to a party way down south. Captain were here to record our pursuits for posterity. Me and the corporal out on a spree, damned from here to eternity. It takes to make a cup of tea. The love that we have is so important. put the baby into council care. The love that we have is so important. Fighting the grey eyes, fighting the tears. Armed to the teeth through all the words reaching all the years. I advanced across a poppy field. I saw the gleam as you raised your shield. Love screamed down with the sun behind its back. Our fathers were all soldiers. Should we be soldiers too? Soldiers do. Nothing is clear in this tactical unclear war. I can't be bothered to find out what we're fighting for. No one can win this war of the senses. I see no reason to drop my defences, so stand fast, my emotions rally round my shaking heart. Our fathers were all soldiers. Should we be soldiers too? Fighting and falling like soldiers do. Fighting the grey eyes, fighting the tears. Armed to the teeth, through all the words reaching all the years. I advanced across a poppy field. I saw the gleam as you raised your shield. Love screamed down with the sun behind its back. I know once again I was under attack. So stand past my emotions, rally around my shaking heart. Our fathers were all soldiers. Should we be soldiers too? Fighting and falling like soldiers. Fighting and falling like soldiers. Fighting and falling like soldiers do. Thinking back now, I suppose you were just stating your views. What was it all for? For the weather or the Battle of Agincourt, and the times that we all hoped would last. Like a train they have gone by so fast. Though we stood together at the edge of the platform, we were not moved by them. With my own hands, when I make love to your memory, it's not the same. I miss the thunder, I miss the rain, and the fact that you don't understand casts a shadow over this land, but the sun still shines from behind it. Thanks all the same, but I just can't bring myself to answer your letters. It's not your fault, but your honesty touches me like a fire. The Polaroids that hold us together will surely fade away, like the love that we spoke of forever on St. Swithin's Day. So long while I was locked in my room, the face of the window and my on the floor, I was thinking of you. Winter long while I was locked in my room, the face of the window and my on the floor, I was thinking of you. The phone rang right long to tell me I was wrong, and I watched while the officer rode till their ages down. Strange things happen when you're not around. My love is so strong it moves objects in my house. Strange things happen when you're not around. Those magical moments you found their way back home again. While I was locked in my room, the face of the window, my own face, thinking of you. Oh, winter long while I was locked in my room, the face of the window and up the face smells. I was thinking of you. And all the spells we cast lately come to pass, and the flowers in the garden have all fallen down. Strange things happen when you're not around. Our love is so strong it moves objects in my house. Strange things happen when you're not around. Those magical moments found their way back home again. Strange things happen. Strange things happen. Strange things happen again. Strange things happen. Strange things happen. Strange things happen again. past it remind me how I felt the first time you came back for coffee. The way you took it amazed me. Walking in the park, kissing in the dark, and my head against your pillow. Late at night a lover sings Adam and Eve are finding out all about love. I say Adam and Eve are finding out all about love. There is no real substitute for a ball struck squarely and firmly. And you're the kind of girl who wants to open up the bottle of pop too early in the journey. Our love went flat, just like that. It doesn't matter the colour of the car, but what goes on beneath the bonnet. Is there a flag that flies above your heart, and is my name writ there upon it? Wedding cake and toothache equals love and pain. Walking in the park, sitting on the carpet, and your tights around your ankles. And late at night a lover thinks of these things. Adam and Eve are finding out all about love. I say Adam and Eve are finding out all about love. Adam and Eve are finding out all about. Adam and Eve are finding out all about. Teresa and Steve are finding out all about love. I was a miner, I was a docker, I was a railwayman between the wars. I raised a family in time of austerity with sweat at the foundry between the wars. I paid the union, and as times got harder, I looked to the government to help the working man, but they brought prosperity down at the armoury. We're arming for peace, me boys, between the wars. I kept the faith and I kept voting, not for the iron fist but for the helping hand, for theirs is a land with a wall around it, and mine is a faith in my fellow man. Theirs is a land of hope and glory, mine is the green field and the factory floor. Theirs are the skies all dark with bombers, and mine is the peace we knew between the wars. Call up the craftsman, bring me the draftsman, build me a path from cradle to grave, and I'll give my consent to any government that does not deny a man a living wage. Go find the young men never to fight again. Bring up the banners from the days gone by. Sweet moderation, heart of this nation, desert us not, we are between the wars. In 1649, to St George's Hill, a ragged band they called the Diggers came to show the people's will. They defied the landlords, they defied the laws. They were the dispossessed, reclaiming what was theirs. We come in peace, they said, to dig and sow. We come to work the lands in common and to make the waste grounds grow. This earth divided, we will make whole, so it will be a common treasury for all. The sin of property into disdain. No man has any right to buy and sell the earth for private gain. By theft and murder they took the land. Now everywhere the walls spring up at their command. They make the laws to chain us well. The clergy dazzle us with heaven, or they damn us into hell. We will not worship the God they serve, the God of greed who feeds the rich while poor men starve. We work, we eat together, we need no swords. We will not bow to the masters or pay rent to the lords. We are free men, though we are poor. You diggers all stand up for glory, stand up now. From the men of property, the orders came. They sent the hired men and troopers to wipe out the diggers' claim, tear down their cottages, destroy their corn. They were dispersed, but still the vision lingers on. You poor take courage, you rich take care. This earth was made a common treasury for everyone to share. All things in common, all people one. We come in peace, the orders came to cut them down. This government had an idea and Parliament made it law. It seems like it's illegal to fight for the union anymore. And which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? We set off to join the picket lines, but together we cannot fail. We got stopped by police at the county line. They said, go home, boys, or you'll go into jail. And which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Well, it's hard to explain to a crying child why her daddy won't go back. Said the family suffer, but it hurts me more to hear a scab say, sod you, Jack. And which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? I'm bound to follow my conscience, and I'll do whatever I can. And it'll take much more than a union law to knock the fight out of a working man. And which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on? Which side are you on, boys? Which side are you on?